Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Agwina Salma Meilina, and my student number is A320190001, and I'm from class F. So in this video, I will talk about one of the film criticism that have been made by critic Meilina. And what we will discuss this time is her criticism of the films The Addams Family 2. Okay. This time, Meilina criticized the film called The Addams Family 2, which was released in 2021. In the beginning paragraph of her criticism, Nell compares the film The Addams Family 2 with the first film released in 2019. Nell said that the first film, it has uneven tone and a twisty storyline, and the characters and settings are from the original Charles Addams one-panel cartoon in New York, namely a nameless family with a terrible way of life. However, according to Nell, the film The Addams Family 2 has a better understanding of how to take advantage of what makes the existing characters so popular, compared to the previous The Addams Family film released in 2019. Okay, next, in her critique, Meilina explained clearly the plot, character, setting, and conflict of the film so that we have a context to understand her opinion. Nell explained the character quite clearly, as in one sentence in his critique. As a demonstration, she implements some of the brain power of a Rubik's Cube solving pet octopus to her cheerful but not very bright, raspy-voiced Uncle Fester, who played by Nick Kroll. In this paragraph, Nell explained how about Uncle Fester character. And also the setting of the story is also explained quite well by Nell, as in the paragraph, the road trip gives the movie visual sparkle with stop at some iconic location and a visit to the home of Zero Strange, a Frank Lloyd Wright tale, claiming ultra-modern structure with sharp horizontal line that slightly contrasts to the dark, ornamental Victorian Gothic of the Addams Mansion. So the setting in this film is the Addams Mansion and when the Addams family take their road trips. Next, Nell also wrote about the conflict in this film in the paragraph. The family is off to see the sight and Comics hopes spend some quality time together, but they are pursued by a lawyer who played by Wallace Sound, who says Wednesday was switched at birth and is the biological daughter of his undisclosed client. So from this paragraph, the reader can understand that it is a conflict in the film, where when the Addams family was chased by a lawyer who said that Wednesday was a child who was swapped with someone else's family child. Meilina explained that the fun and ethos of this film flows through the visual. That can be seen in the paragraph. There are fascinating and witty details in every scene that will reward repeated viewings. Thanks to art direction from Chris Souza and Kathleen Schwartz and production design from Patricia Atchison. The needle drop song on the score bring energy and some commentary on what is happening as well, with a very fun use of the classic. So this film flows through the visual because of the production design and a good art direction, as well as use of song and also classic in this film. They are very appropriate. So next, Meilina wrote her critique quite clearly and was easy to read because this is a sequel film Nell started her criticism by comparing it first with the previous film. Then she explained the plot, character, and conflict. After that, she explained what was good and worthy of appreciation from the film The Addams Family 2. Only then, in the last paragraph, she explained what the shortcoming of this film. So in my opinion, the criticism that Neil gave to the Addams Family 2 is good because reading the criticism is very easy to understand, as well as to the point for the film criticism. The language and sentences she used are very easy to understand, uncomplicated and straight to the point. The lesson I can take from this critic of Neil Minogue is that I can imitate her work when I want to critique films. No need to criticize at length and convoluted, but still in accordance with the existing structure. So I think enough. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.